And then, sumunod doon sa dapat, which is you only load and unload sa tamang stop. Ay, nako. Minsan talaga, ang hirap mahalin ng Pilipinas, no? Hi guys, welcome back. So, we're just taking the scooter out on a nice Sunday afternoon habang wala rin masyadong traffic dito. Pero especially here, which is very close to where we live, dito sa Ayala. Recently, may napansin ako. Sabi ko, ito yung mga, minsan di ko alam kung gobyerno ba ang may kasalanan kung bakit tamad ang mga Pilipino. Let me explain. So, over the past few years, here in Makati, Ayala, mostly here in Ayala, they built a lot of this mga underpass. You can see here, there's one here, there's one here. Underpass, this is to prevent people from causing traffic when they cross. Para mas mabilis din. It's safer, a lot safer, kasi they just have to go down and cross the street wherever they want to go. Ayan, so they put up a lot of here. There's one here, there's one in the corner. Ngayon, this one, like this stoplight here, medyo understandable yan bakit nila nilagay because there's something big happening here which is the Ayala Triangle. But, ito hindi ko maintindihan This underpass and that stoplight is less than 100 feet away. Para sinabi mo sa tao, pinaghirapan namin itong underpass, pero pwede mong hindi gamitin. Tawid ka na lang doon, let's slow down the traffic by adding another stoplight. And kala mo isa lang yun, di ba? Kala mo isa lang. Once again, every corner here, every intersection, there is that underpass. Ito, this corner here, may underpass. The next intersection, may underpass. As in, I can't imagine how much money the government spent to put up this. I don't think this is something that the Ayala Corporation put in with their own funds. This is government spending. And then just a few months ago, ayan na naman Can you see that? Yung nasa 100 ngayon? That's another stoplight. Bakit? Are you really making people that lazy that you're going to put up less than 100 to 150 feet a stoplight rather than having them walk to the underpass na pinaggastusan natin? To think a lot of this, if not all of the underpass, has escalators. Hindi niyan tipong sabihin kasi para sa handicap. Yes, they've always had, ganito yan Nung wala pang stoplight yan, may security dyan palagi. Pero in case yung mga may handicap na hindi makababa sa escalator, ina-assist nila para tumawid. Understandable. But for you to actually spend this stoplight, okay, ayan less than 100 feet is where the underpass is. Right there. For you to spend, to do a stoplight, parang talagang, di mo talaga alam kung bakit tamad ang Pilipino. Tapos sasabihin, look, our own government is the one actually doing all this. Not to make our lives easier. It's not, because it's not really that difficult to walk 100 feet away. And what it does is, for every time that stoplight stops, it creates more traffic because the flow has to slow down. So hindi yan yung tipong may nakinabang at lahat nakinabang. No. Nakinabang yung taong ayaw to maglakad ng 100 feet. But what is being sacrificed, yung mga nasasakyan na has to slow down, and every time traffic has to slow down, it's a chain reaction all the way hanggang sa likod. Kaya minsan, alam mo, di mo alam kung bakit tayo nagiging tamad. Kasi ayan, that's one of classic example kung bakit tayo nagiging tamad. Ano yan parang yung mga, if you go to the, at least ngayon, di ba, with the EDSA bus lane, people have no choice, really have no choice na kung saan lang yung bus stop, doon ka na pwede bumaba kasi hindi ka makakatawid ng EDSA. Pero before that, ilan ang sumasakay ng bus na pag sumigaw ka ng para, bababain ka na kahit na hindi siya bus stop. Itong mga fence na to, here, was put up not because of safety for the pedestrians. The main reason is hindi pwede dito mag-stop para magbaba ng tao. Tulad nito. Oh, this is a hybrid bus stop. This is not a jeepney stop, pero dyan siya magsasakay sa intersection. Kasi yung mga tao tamad maglakad papunta dun sa actual na stop. We are actually promoting yung mga lazy. Kaya ewan ko. Tapos nagko-complain, ba't ang tatamad nyo? Ba't ang tatamad nyo? Tingnan mo naman kasi ano nangyayari. But guys, kayo, do you think we are being given way too much kaya tayo ay nagiging tamad? Or di mo alam kung ginagawa natin to because takot tayo maisahan kasi nga yung mga taong tama na pumipila sa jeepney stop, iisahan ka nung iba by going to further back para sila maunang makasakay imbis na pumila. You go to the other countries, maganda eh. Everyone lines up, everybody follows, everybody will only line up where the bus stop is or where the jeepney stops are. Dito sa atin, kung ako, ang daming tao dyan sa jeepney stop. Alika, lakad tayo, punta tayo doon sa harap. Kahit na hindi jeepney stop yan, pag tinaas natin yung kamay natin, titigil naman yung jeep. If the jeep doesn't stop there, no choice naman eh. Problema pati yung mga jeep drivers, mga bus operator, tricycle driver, magbababa sila kahit saan. Sa kanila, sayang din yung pera. Imbis na actually sumunod na doon sa bawal. Hindi, sumunod doon sa dapat. Which is, you only load and unload sa tamang stop. Ay, nako. Minsan talaga, ang hirap mahalin ng Pilipinas eh, no? Ay, nako. But what do you guys think? Meron bang tama sa sinasabi ko o wala? So guys, sorry for ranting again, but thank you very much for listening. And until our next vlog, please don't forget to like and subscribe, ha? Bye-bye.